Hey, my name is Daniel. I'm a filmmaker, and here's some of my work. The 4 reasons why anybody on planet Earth buys something. Hey, my name is Daniel Lewis. I'm the CEO of SceneCom Productions, and today I want to talk to you about the 4 main reasons people spend money or buy anything or come to see you, okay? First thing that you need to know is that, look, people spend money to solve a problem or because they love something, okay? That's the only 2 reasons. They spend money to solve a problem or because they love something. I got a problem. The pipe burst in the kitchen. I gotta call a plumber. That is to solve a problem, okay? I'm walking down the street. I see a pair of Nikes that I like, or Jordans, all right? Air Jordans that everybody's talking about. What do? I love them. I want to freaking buy them, okay? So love and to solve a problem. But the reason behind those purchases is 4. First one, appearance, okay? Guy sees Air Jordans, sees a lot of people wearing Air Jordans, sees guys that are looking so swag, man. You know, the brother's getting all the girls. He's always looking fresh. He wants to look good. So what does this brother do? I also want to look good. I want to elevate my sense of appearance that I feel that I lack because I don't have Jordans. So what problem is he trying to solve? Or solution that he thinks is going to solve that problem and he loves? Buy a pair of Air Jordans, and the reason for that is to elevate his sense of appearance. You'll be surprised how many people actually buy purely on this decision because I want to look good. I want to look fresh. I want to look swag, man. I want to look like, damn, brother, look at all these girls and honeys looking at me because I'm wearing Jordans. People actually believe that, man. It's crazy, but it is. One of the reasons why, of the 4, people buy something. Appearance, okay? Second reason, economy. Guy calls a real estate agent and wants to find out how much the rental are in a particular area, location, or place, or they call a landlord. What are your rentals for that accommodation? Maybe COVID-19 hit and the guy couldn't afford any longer living in Waterfall City. He can't any longer afford living in Bowen Properties or Rosebank or Sanson. Okay, so therefore, it's an economy decision. He has to cut down costs. He's paying too much, okay? He wants to get a brand new car because the car that he currently has, maybe not a brand new, but a second-hand car. He goes to the used car section. He starts talking with the guys and he's asking about the prices. Right now, he's driving a Merc and he's going to look at a VW and the guy's got to ask him, why are you making this purchase today? Because I'm paying so much on the Merc. I want to cut down costs. So his decision, his reason for coming to buy a car and solve that problem is not because he wants to drive a VW Polo and you're going to sell on the most expensive. You ain't going to make that sale unless you find out the why. And the why for this guy might be he's paying too much and he wants to lower his costs. It's an economy decision. But you need to know that and you need to ask them. So people often want to go sell the highest product, the highest and most expensive product, and they miss the entire why, the entire reason behind that purchase. The guy's trying to cut down costs, okay? Third reason why anybody would buy something, performance, okay? He's driving a VW right now. It's maybe a VW Jetta, okay? He wants to get a VW Polo TSI. Why would he move from a car that's a little bit bigger and a little bit better and more comfortable to a smaller little car that's a hatchback VW Polo TSI? Hey, the guy got a job. Okay, he's earning a lot more money. He can't afford it, and his current car sucks. It performs really badly. He's embarrassed to go drag racing with his friends or go to Grand Prix, the Army Grand Prix, and go racing with his friends because his car is too slow. So he needs better performance. Sounds ridiculous. I know. It can be ridiculous to you, but trust me, you'd be surprised how many people want to buy a better car because they want more performance. Okay? I had a guy I was talking to, all right, and he was telling me he bought the bigger car that he has right now because he was driving one day out the country and he saw this Mini literally overtake him and just take over him, and he was like, he hated it. So he got a bigger car with a bigger engine. It was a diesel, and you know what was his problem? He wanted more performance. He hates it when cars overtake him. So performance is a big deal. Guys want better performance in their Google AdWords. Guys want better performance with their marketing. guys want better performance of their car. You know, guys want better performance physically. You know, they want to be able to be more energetic, so they change their diets. So when they decide to go on a keto diet or a diet that you're selling or some program that you're selling that's going to improve their performance, they want to come to your health store. If you find out their why and they tell you better performance, realize you're looking at one of the reasons people actually spend money to solve a problem, or because they love the idea of having better performance. And the why at that moment is they want better performance. The last one that is a reason people would actually go buy something that they believe is going to solve a problem, or because they love safety and security. Okay, guys moving out of Edenvale is going to now move to an apartment block. He's no longer living in a cottage or no longer living in a home, all right, that he owned. He sells the home and he moves into a ball apartment, or he buys a ball property. Why would anybody make a decision like that, right? He doesn't have his own space anymore. He's surrounded by 376 other apartments and families. If you speak to that person, you ask them, why would you make a purchase like this? What is the biggest reason for you to make a purchase like this? I want more safety and security for my family. Okay, I'm engaged now. We have a kid that's coming, and living alone in a house that we currently have, stand alone. We're worried about the safety and security of ourselves and our newborn baby. So we need an environment that allows for our child to grow up in, roam freely, and know that there's safety and security. And we've seen in these apartment blocks, you cannot access without a biometric scan. We've seen there's 24/7 security, there's cameras everywhere. It is safe. And the entire decision is based on safety and security. These are the 4 reasons people actually spend to solve a problem, or because they love something. The actual whys, the behind the reason a person would buy something. Okay, they tell you they want to get a car. Why they want to get a car? Normally they want better performance. Okay, they want to cut down costs. PES. Can you remember it? Appearance, performance, economy, safety. Look, you need to make an effort to find out from your customer why they are coming in today. Why did they decide to make this purchase today? Why this product? Why this service? Why this investment? What's most important for you in purchasing this product? Okay, make sure you do that, and trust me, you will know how to show them the right product that will best take care of their problems, their needs that you have in your inventory, and you'll make a whole lot more sales. Hey, if you need customers to even know about you in the first place, that you even have these solutions, these products, these services, whatever that you have to offer a customer that they can invest in to take care of their problems, and you need this known to the world, look at the link below. All right, www.scenecompstore.com. Call us up. We'll be happy to create marketing content for your business so you can get more customers that you can find out the whys for and close on a deal. Let's go.